In the early 1990s, my next guest started making rockin' country music as a band in Atlanta, Georgia, with hits like Trashy Women, Daddy Never Was the Cadillac Kind, and When You Leave That Way, You Can Never Go Back. They sold over 5 million copies of their albums. Please welcome to the show the founder and lead singer of Confederate Railroad, Danny Shirley. Danny, welcome.
Thank you.
I got to be honest with you, I have loved your music. I've got a whole bunch of it on my own iTunes and listen to it regularly.
Well, you know, when I came to your truck today as you were leaving, playing Confederate Railroad music,
I was doing that,
I like this guy already.
One of the things that has happened to Confederate Railroad here just recently is just crazy. And when I first heard it, I thought it was a joke. You guys were scheduled to play in Southern Illinois at a state fair for Illinois.
Yes.
And you got a call and they said, hey, you know, the name Confederate, we're worried about that.
Well, you know, the strange thing is we'd played that fair a couple times before over the years with no issues. And they had me make a statement on the reason I named the band Confederate Railroad. When I got the record deal, I was living in Kennesaw, Georgia. And the Train the General from Andrews Raiders, the old Disney movie and all, is housed in Kennesaw, where it was taken by the Andrews Raiders and recaptured in Chattanooga. So my whole life, I've heard stories about this train. And there used to be lawsuits about, well, we want it in Chattanooga. No, we're gonna keep it in Kennesaw. And I just wanted something that said, you know, kind of paid homage to where I was from and where I lived.
Sure.
And that's where the name came from.
You know, the interesting thing, it's almost though you've taken lemons and you've turned them into lemonade, because now the band is going to be playing at another event, raising money for honor flight so that World War II veterans can go and see the World War II memorial. And you know, the fans did the right thing by standing with the band, and I think a lot of people that maybe aren't even into country music just saw how silly this really was.
Yeah, a lot of the people that did make comments that weren't country music fans had no clue who we were. Then on the other hand, we had friends like the Oak Ridge Boys and Charlie Daniels come to our events.
Yeah.
And one reason I wanted to go ahead and book this show, though, up there, and it's the week after the fair was supposed to be, that we were supposed to be at the fair, is I thought it might kind of help ease tensions up there a little bit. You know, well, we are going to come, just everybody kind of chill out a little bit. But well, I'm looking forward to it.
You know, what I hope is that the date's now September the 5th in Marion, Illinois at the Black Diamond Harley-Davidson Festival. You know, two things I hope. Number one, I hope that there is the biggest crowd they've ever had at that event. I hope you raise a lot of money for the veterans, and I hope everybody watching the show downloads a whole bunch of Confederate Railroad music and buys CDs and albums and everything else, because there's no better way to say we're not gonna let crazy people run the country than that. Well, we didn't bring Danny here just to talk, so obviously we're going to do a little music, and as Confederate Railroad gets ready to perform, our good pal Keith Bilbrey is going to tell you how you can get your hands on their great music.
Well, to purchase their music and view concert schedules, including the Marion, Illinois concert on September 5th, please go to ConfederateRailroad.com.